mercy, a word that once held meaning, a gift I once gave freely, even to those who didn't deserve it, but not anymore. You made sure of that. I remember the moment clearly, the promises you broke, the lies you told, the way you turned when it mattered most. You didn't just hurt me. You forced me to become something else. Something sharper. Something stronger. It wasn't the pain that changed me. Pain is temporary. It was the betrayal. The realization that mercy is a weakness in a world where people like you see kindness as a target. So, I let that part of me die. Do you feel it now? The shift? The coldness that replaced the warmth you took for granted? It wasn't just my mercy that died. It was my patience, my forgiveness, my willingness to let things slide. Now, I see the world for what it is, a place where only the ruthless survive. And you were the lesson I needed to learn. This isn't a game anymore. There are no second chances. No soft words or understanding glances. That part of me is gone, and in its place stands something unyielding. Mercy died when you crossed me. And what rises now isn't something you're prepared for. Stay with me, because what comes next will change everything. There was a time when I believed in second chances. I believed in the good within people, even when they didn't deserve it. I forgave. I overlooked. I excused. But that time is over. You taught me that mercy is a weapon in the wrong hands. A weapon used against those too willing to extend it. Every apology you gave was hollow. Every promise you made, a lie. You didn't just cross a line. You burned the bridge that held us together. The worst part, you thought I wouldn't notice, that I wouldn't change. But something shifted. The moment you betrayed me, something inside me broke. And in its place, something else awakened. Something cold, quiet, and calculated. At first I stayed silent, not because I was weak, but because I was watching, learning, letting the truth sink in. Mercy doesn't save you in this world. It destroys you. It blinds you to the reality of those who will do anything to get ahead. Silence became my ally. While you continued your games, I withdrew, not to hide, but to grow, to sharpen the edges you tried to dull. I let the world believe I had fallen, but I was only waiting, because mercy died that day. with it, so did my need for validation, for approval, for acceptance from people like you. You see, when someone crosses you, it isn't just about the act, it's about the intent. The betrayal is never a mistake. It's a choice. And choices have consequences. So now, here we are. You, still underestimating me. Still thinking you've won. And me, standing here, stronger than ever, with no intention of looking back. There's no forgiveness coming. No soft words or olive branches. That version of me is gone, buried under the weight of your betrayal. And what's left is someone you won't recognize. You thought mercy was my weakness. It wasn't. It was my restraint. And now that it's gone, there's nothing holding me back. No more compromises. No more excuses. Just me, standing in the aftermath of everything you've done, ready to take back what's mine. They say revenge is a dish best served cold. But I don't want revenge. I want clarity. The kind that comes when there's no mercy left to give. And for you, that's a reckoning you're not ready for. Mercy is gone. That part of me no longer exists. And now, the only thing left is resolve. You wanted me to falter, to question myself, to beg for the peace that only forgiveness can bring. But I don't need peace. Not anymore. What I need is closure. And that doesn't come with compromise. When you crossed me, you made your choice. You thought I would forgive, forget, and move on. But that's where you were wrong. Forgiveness is a gift for those who deserve it. And you've done nothing to earn it. This isn't about revenge. It's not about proving you wrong or evening the score. It's about reclaiming the part of me you thought you could destroy. The part that thrives in silence, that grows stronger with every setback, every betrayal, every doubt. I don't owe you an explanation. I don't owe you understanding. What I owe myself is to never let someone like you have that kind of power again. So here's where it ends. Not with words, not with apologies, but with action. With me moving forward, unapologetic, relentless, unstoppable. unstoppable. And you? You'll remain a memory. A reminder of the day I stopped giving mercy to those who didn't deserve it. The world doesn't reward kindness without boundaries. It rewards those who stand firm, who refuse to let betrayal define them. And that's who I've become. Someone unshakable. Someone you can't touch. Mercy died when you crossed me. And with it died the old version of me. What remains is someone forged by fire. Someone who doesn't hesitate. Someone who will never bow again. So, as you watch from the shadows, know this. I didn't lose anything the day you crossed me. You did. And when you see me rise, remember, you created this. And there's no going back. No mercy. No regrets. Only strength.